Let me know in the comments if you have experienced this before. You ran adverts, you were making sales, you were happy, like, okay, money is coming in, money. At the end of the month, you did your account. Let's say you were able to make 2.6 million naira in sales and your profit is 800,000. From this 800,000, advertising alone costed for 20,000. You removed money for data for your staff, and at the end, we were looking at 100,000 or 80,000 naira left. Or you are abroad, you've packed in other words $3,000, and advertising is taking $400, and we have not even spoken about the cost price of the item, and you're like, was I created to work for Okumak? Because tell me why advertising is taking more than half of the profits. In this video, we'll look for a solution together, right? Let's jump right in. This is what I have experienced. I was selling well that month. I was happy. I'm like, every month I do my account. That's the good thing. Which product is more profitable? Okay, what content did we do that made us have more people buy? Or was there a particular advert that I did that made more people buy? So that just helps me to generally strategize the whole thing. So it happened, I did the account for that month. Sales was okay, profit was looking good, and by the time I removed advertising cost, it was more than half of the profit. By the time I was going to remove staffing, data, packaging, it was not looking good. My legs started shaking. I felt like crying because I know we sold that month, and I'm like, okay, we'll do something. And I realized my mistake. So at the beginning of that month, I told myself, this month I want to push more, which is expected. We want to do better, we want to make more sales. But the thing I did was I'll increase my advertising budget. So I started running more adverts, doubled the money of advertising on all of my content. I just doubled it to spend more. Someone told me that increasing your advertising budget alone is not a business strategy. I was shook. I said, say that again. He said, increasing your advertising budget alone is not a marketing strategy. Okay. So what should I have done better? When you are running an advert, let's say with $3, giving you good results, it's okay to leave that advert with that $3 or just increase slightly. In fact, I have to ask ChatGPT this, that if I made 2 sales or 3 sales with, let's say $2 with an advert, if I now times 3 my budget, should I expect 8 orders per day? And ChatGPT said that is the wrong approach. I say, come closer. You say what? I don't even know if I should use he or she or it for ChatGPT. ChatGPT said it's okay to increase your budget slightly, but when you put too much money, you won't get a lot return. The algorithm will want to spend the money because there's money in abundance. We have to spend it, and the advert might continue to show to the same set of people that may not buy. When you increase your advert budget from $3 to $10 suddenly, now your advert has shown to a couple of people. Maybe some of them already bought, right, or they have gotten the item elsewhere. So instead of showing to them just once, it's not going to show to them 10 times and charge you for that. Let me know in the comment section, have you seen a particular advert, one person's advert, the same content 10 or 20 times? Like Instagram keeps showing you that same advert, keeps burning the person money, and you're like, I'm not buying, you people should leave me. While it is okay to spend well on advertising, if you're going to advertising and you just want to increase your budget too high, you'll shoot yourself in the leg. When your advert is working at a particular amount, even if you want to increase it with a little. If you have extra money for advertising, use it to promote another content entirely, maybe to another different audience entirely. Target different people, maybe different gender. In that way, your advert is showing to different people and they are not burning your money, and your money is not just being wasted showing the same advert to the same set of people that are not willing to take action. Someone actually said the same thing to me. I was discussing with a business owner, and she told me that she spent a lot on advert with the hope that she's going to get them back in multiple folds. The same way she was like, let me increase my budget in multiple folds. But by the time she removed, at the end of the month when she did the calculation and she removed how much she had spent from her profit, it was way too much. I'm like, okay, this happened to me too. So to want your advert to give you more effective results while increasing your budget is pick detailed targeting for this advert. Target people, e.g. you want to target women that are stay-at-home moms with this advert. The next one is maybe you want to target women that are unmarried, single people, Gen Zs. These are two different audience entirely. If you need help with targeting, I have a service I render where you come to me, I pick different targeting options for you that would help your advert get amazing results, and you target specific people with this advert. Reach out to me on my personal Instagram account, Roslyn, and I'll just plug you in. It costs 15,000 naira or $15. Do I did this is what I'm doing now. So the next month I try to reduce my budget. Once the content is doing well, I leave it. If I want to run another advert, I target another audience entirely. Another thing I have done now is also cap my advertising budget to a particular number. Please like this video as it goes a long way in telling the algorithm this is a good content, so that it can be pushed to more people like you that needs to see this video. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. If I am running adverts, how much am I willing to spend per day? How much do I want to cap it? How much can I afford to spend per day? At least for me, that's why I'm doing, okay, this is the amount. So I'm not doing more than that price a day. So it's not like I'll just wake up, start running adverts. Oh, this one is doing well, we are running. So at least for now, I can change my strategy anytime. I'm just showing what I'm doing for now. Just waking up and just sponsoring all posts. At the end, you may just be showing it to the same set of people. So you have to learn to find a way to manage it. Let me be sure I'm not alone. Let me know in the comment section. Have you experienced this? As far as running adverts is good for your brand, it gives you more visibility. You get more people that can buy from you. One of the things I want you to also get right is your pricing. At times, it is also important to do your calculations, your accounting at the end of every month to know how much you've spent on your advert, so you can know if your pricing is okay. In my own case, my issue was not the pricing issue. My issue was I just sat down and I said I want to times 3 my ad budget without thinking through. Now when I want to do that, I will look at processes, I will try different things. I will not just pump money and say, okay, I'll run 5 adverts, I'll make it this amount, this amount, this amount. I think it just came with new year, new resolution for me, because this happened in January. I think this video might go up March or April. I'm filming in March, but at times I film a video, I just leave it and I post a month or 2 months later. It was a new year for me then. So I'm not saying do not spend much on adverts, but according to what I've been able to figure out, it is okay to increase it steadily. You can move from, if you are spending $100 per month, you can move to $120 the next month, you can move to $130, and you should be aware that this is how much I'm willing to spend this month. I want to increase this. So you go steady. If you just want to go from I spent $100, I want to move to spending $400 without a concrete plan, at least for my own, it flops. Maybe when I retire and it doesn't flop, I'll come back and let it did not flop. But for my own, I made sales, but by the time I removed how much I had spent, it was a lot. It was a lot. I almost cried. It took the grace of God not to cry. Right, so I just thought to just let you know about this. If you are planning to increase your advert budget and all that, the next thing is your pricing. People say, oh, people that sell online, their prices are expensive and all that. One of the reasons why you might come off like that is they have to put in a lot of expenses into consideration. Some people just want to buy for $20 and sell for $25. Some people want to buy for 10,000 naira and they think it's okay to sell for 14,000 naira. You have to do your advertising cost. How much does it cost me to get one customer? How much am I spending on packaging? How much am I spending on this, on that? Do not overprice. I am totally against overpricing, but make sure your price is reasonable. You can also check out your competitor's price. Your competitor price should not be your price. You are checking them out to have an idea of how much you should price. All these things are things you should put in place. Do not just run out, and you are not doing accounting of how much you're actually making in profit, how much Uncle Mark is making. Is Uncle Mark making more money than you, the owner of the business, and all this? I hope you find this video valuable. I have this video where I spoke about how to target rich people. If you want to target rich people with your advert, you should watch this video. Click here, watch, and enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye.